Hi guys, what's up? This is Carolina from the Green It Up Club. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own sunscreen. I've been using this recipe for a while now, and as you can see, my skin is light and naturally tend to burn easily, but it never happened when I was using this sunscreen. As far as the SPF factor, I can't tell you exactly the exact number because it's just impossible without testing it in a lab. And lab tests are pretty expensive, so I've never done it. But I can tell you, just looking at my skin, I never get burned and I never had any problem with sunbathing while using this sunscreen. So it really works. I think just from judging from how it works on my skin, just from observing my own skin, I can tell you that it works kind of similar, like maybe 20 to 25 SPF factor, the lotions that I used to buy in the past. So with that being said, let me introduce you to all the ingredients. We're going to be using coconut oil, which has a natural SPF factor of 4 to 6, the same as shea butter, that's also 4 to 6. Also, olive oil has a natural SPF factor of 2 to 8. And zinc oxide, with zinc oxide it's a little different. It has, you kind of have to calculate it, so it has 1 to 1.5 SPF factor per 1% you add to the mixture. So for this mixture, as you can see, this is 1 tablespoon of zinc oxide, and so just from looking at it without measuring anything, I'm thinking this is maybe about 15% of the entire mixture is zinc oxide. And now these two really powerful oils, raspberry seed oil and carrot seed oil. This one, the raspberry seed oil, has a factor of 35 to 40 SPF. This one is 25 to 50. So if you want to make sure that you have a lot of sun protection, use a lot of these two. So here comes the recipe. I have my double boiler here and all the ingredients line up here. And I'm gonna start with coconut oil. I'm putting some beeswax to it. This is about 1 tablespoon of beeswax. And before we do anything else, I want to make sure that all the beeswax is dissolved in the coconut oil. So this is ready. I'm going to turn it off now and bring my bowl right here so we can cool off a little bit. Right now, it's all nicely dissolved, and the next step is to add shea butter to the mixture. Shea butter is super easy to dissolve. It only takes a couple minutes. Next thing we're gonna do is mix in some zinc oxide. You gotta remember one thing while working with zinc oxide is that its molecules tend to migrate towards each other. So it likes to form the clumps, and we definitely don't want clumps, so make sure you stir it really well. When it's not hot anymore, we are going to add some olive oil to our mixture, and again mix it really well. And the last very important steps, raspberry seed oil and carrot seed oil. We're gonna add at least 40 drops of each oil to the mixture. So this is almost ready. It has a beautiful yellowish color. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit more for another couple minutes and then let it cool off and then mix it again to make sure that it's perfect consistency. So the DIY sunscreen is ready, and now I'm gonna store it in a bottle like this so it's easy to take with me to the beach. One more thing to remember, that coconut oil solidifies in low temperature. So if you're gonna store it like this with a pump and a bottle like this, make sure that it's hot in a place where you're gonna store it. Otherwise it's just gonna be hard, and you won't be able to do this. This is amazing DIY sunscreen, super easy recipe. Make sure you shake it before using it so there is no clumps, no anything like that. So as you can see on my skin, it's beautiful and it's oily. It doesn't leave you any white marks. And one thing for sure, you are not going to burn your skin if you use it and make your own sunscreen, and it's also much cheaper than buying a sunscreen in the store. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. And if you want to learn more details about safe sunbathing, vitamin D, and whole UV light spectrum, check out Michael's videos. He did a fantastic job on those videos, on the research. They're really informative. I'm gonna link them down below, so stay tuned for those videos and the future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.